Hi, how are you?
I am alright, but little bit cold.
You have a little cold?
Yes, I have a little cold. And you?
Oh, I'm perfectly fine, thank you. Okay, well, get well soon.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Okay. So our topic for today is everyday heroes. Right. So we have two idioms first. Is that why
Yes.
I'm seeing you after a long time? Because you were sick? What happened? Did you eat something cold?
Maybe it's raining continuously, so I drink cold water. So that's
Right.
why.
Okay. All right. So our first idiom is to look up to someone. What does that mean?
Follow someone
Yeah, basically
and
to
try to
idolize.
copy that person. Yes, idolize.
Exactly, yes. To admire and respect someone, to idolize someone, right? And the other is to go out of your way. What does that mean?
Yeah, do anything to impress someone.
Well, not really to impress someone. To go out of your way means to do something that's not in your comfort zone for someone else. So it might be for love, it might be for impressing someone, who knows. For example, if you take literally, then for example, if you're going home and someone asks you that, can you drop me to the airport? And for example, if the airport is in the opposite direction of your house, then you went out of your way was towards your house, right? But for that person,
Okay.
you went into the opposite direction. So this phrase, this idiom, we use like in metaphorically too. For example, if I do something which was very difficult for me, but I did it nevertheless for someone else, you know, so I'll say that I went out of my way to do this for you.
Okay.
All right, so everyday heroes. So our topic is everyday heroes, which means that uh, there are a lot of people who do a lot of good things who should be heroes for what they do, but they go by unnoticed. For example, during this COVID, um, you know, pandemic, a lot of people they didn't care about their own safety, but they just went out to help people. So they are heroes. So, what do you think makes someone a hero? Why would you consider someone a hero?
A hero, maybe he do something for another person, help someone, and he or she may be altruistic nature. So he don't care about himself or she don't care about herself. He or she do for someone, that someone get, it may be any kind of thing, that he or she get food or for education or social work also, or in this pandemic situation, the doctor and nurse and also police, they are do such a great thing to help people, and they are get well soon very quickly for them.
Right. Okay. So, who do you think is the hero in your family or in your house?
Right now, my maternal grandmother present at my house, so I think he is a hero and she is the older one in my family. So she is a hero. When she come till now, he care every member of my family, and she is very caring and very hardworking. She is old now, but she always want to do work, and she take care every person. That's it. I think right now she's a hero.
Okay. All right. So, who do you think are some of the heroes in our society?
Some of the hero of our society that I have seen that a person who is in this pandemic situation, he distributed some books, exercise books, or who needed books that time. School colleges closed,
Mhm.
so he helped some other person for study, because I think the study is the main thing to focus every person. So he must be a hero. And another person, some people are distributed food to dog or cat. They just buy some biscuit or they distribute them. He that person also a hero. And those person are do work for poor people and also educate some person. Those are heroes, I think.
Okay, okay. So why do you think they are heroes? All these people.
Mm. They don't care about himself or herself. They just do for invest money or time for another person, because they need someone smile, and if someone become happy, and they also become happy.
Right. So they are pretty much selfless. They find their happiness in other people's happiness. So that's what
Yes,
makes them a hero. Okay.
and
So whenever you
like
don't
Mother Teresa.
right. So whenever you don't know the gender of someone, you can always use the neutral gender, which is they. Okay. So you
They.
don't need to say himself or herself every time. You can say themselves.
Okay,
It's fine. Yeah.
themselves.
So what quality do they have that makes them stand out like this?
One quality altruistic. Second one is always ready to help someone, and the third one is they don't care about what happened for their life the next day. That's it.
Right, yeah. So they're very altruistic and they don't really care about what's going to happen in their own lives. They just care about other people. Right. So, if they're so great, why do you think that they are still unsung? Do you know the meaning of this word,
Mm,
unsung?
in unnoticed
Yeah.
or very rare.
They are not sung about, they are not talked about, they're underappreciated. Why do you think it's that way?
No, nowadays are people are uh, talking about them also, like in your state, Kailash Satyarthi, right?
In what?
Your state, Kailash Satyarthi, right? Is recognized for that
Yeah,
kind of work.
right,
Yes,
right.
many years ago, and in various state, I think they are recognized, and
Hmm.
people are talking about them. But I think those people are don't come in the social media. They don't need it to become a famous, because
They
they
don't
are
need.
help to someone. Yes, they are help to someone, and they don't need that, because many people that in this pandemic situation, they help someone also recorded that and posting on social media, because they want view, want money for this kind of help. But those people don't need that, because they don't need fame or view, nothing. They just want to help people, because I think they believe that they uh, inside of people they believe that God have really exist, so they help God, nothing else.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So they don't really care about the recognition because they don't do it for that, right? For
Yes.
example, even Sonu Sood, I mean, he's an actor, so that's why he was, given wide media coverage. But he didn't really care about that, did he? He was just doing it for the people.
But he do it without any calculation. What happened
Yeah,
to his
exactly.
future? Yes.
Exactly. He did it without any calculation or without any greed, for recognition or for appreciation. He did it for the people. Right. Yeah. So, what do you think? What about, security guards, garbage collectors, cleaners? Are they heroes in your eyes?
Yes, they are also heroes, because they smooth our daily life. When we go to the road, that time road are clean, and clean road and garbage less, so we can work or drive or ride smoothly. And also Some people I have seen that they go to the what a drain, the very dust. That time they are sink on that place and they collect garbage for the smooth drainage system. That time they don't care about their life and how much dust, like a pigsty, they just absorb that thing, and they do a really great job.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So, do you have to perform like heroic acts to be called a hero, or can everyday tasks also be heroic?
Mm, no, I uh, never do that type of thing.
No, basically, I what I'm asking is, do you have to do something very heroic like be Spider-Man or to be called a hero, or can everyday things also make you a hero? Like everyday mundane things also make you a hero.
Hero means like you would say that the movie type of.
No, for example, do you have to do like huge things like save hundreds of people from a building on fire, or these huge things to be called a hero,
Oh,
or can you do regular things like everyday things and still be called a hero?
no, those are people do everyday thing because they everything donate some amount of money to a beggar, so that it helps a lot because they do that thing every day. But its fire is come to someone. Their fire brigade are there, right? It do not a normal people's job. So if we try to that thing, we can't do that
Yeah.
thing. It's a risk, possible risk. So other people are also there. So how much we can do that in a limit, limit procedure. So we can do that also.
Right. Okay, yeah. So you don't need to do heroic things. It's just the regular things that, and even the regular things, only some people can do. We can't do those things, right? So, who are some of the heroes that you admire?
Hero I special like Ajim Premji. He is a business tycoon and also he is a philanthropist. He donate every time. Um, if any kind of bad situation is flood, uh, pandemic situation, and Ratan Tata also, he is a great businessman, and he also gets some amount of money for that profit, and another a large share go to the people who is a needy person. He also help those are motivated to doing any type of business. So those people I really like.
Right. Okay. All right. So that's it for today. It's 10:55. We'll just do one vocabulary word that I think is important. Yeah. Felicitate. So felicitate. Do you know the meaning?
No.
Okay. So felicitate basically means to praise someone about something or acknowledge someone's efforts, right?
Acknowledge, I
So
know.
yeah.
Okay.
So if someone does something which is unusual or special and you praise them or you approve of it, then you say that you're facilitating them. And
Admire,
another
admire mean what actually? Admire,
what? What's that?
admire.
Admire. Yeah. So yeah, admire, but it's more like um you praise them for it, like you approve of it. Good,
Ad, ad,
so
can I
praising.
say admire mean praise?
Yeah, yeah, it does. Yeah,
Okay.
so
What
basically,
does
yeah.
this mean? You admire your luck.
um Admire your luck. I don't know if
Actually,
people
actually, actually, in a movie, James Bond movie, the movie name is Doctor No. The James
yeah,
Bond play poker type of game. That time,
admiring is
he's
basically liking. So it's different from praising. So if I admire, for example, if I admire a celebrity, I like that celebrity. Okay, so I feel like that celebrity
Okay.
is really good. Good human, good talent, blah blah blah. But praising is like telling that person that you're doing great, and
Yes,
facilitating
praise
is,
but the right.
yeah,
Praise and
exactly.
praise.
Yeah. All right. And one other word is unparalleled. So unparalleled means
Not
something that,
going the same way.
no,
I
no, no,
think.
no. No, it's not literal. Unparalleled means something that is greater than everything else, or something that does not have anything equal to it. For example, if I
Like par
worked,
excellence.
yeah. So, for example, if my class has a test and I top my class, so that's because I put in unparalleled efforts. Means no one else put as much efforts as I did. So my efforts were
Means
greater than everyone else's.
little
More,
bit elevated.
yeah. So that's called being unparalleled. That's it. Okay. All right then. We have a couple of seconds. So anything that you want to ask me or anything?
No, not right now.
No. Okay. So great session. Just need to work on your pronunciation, like I said the last time. Okay. So try working on that. But apart from that, you're doing great.
Thank you.
All right then. I'll see you for
Good
next
night.
session. Bye bye. Good night.
Good night.